Hey guys, it's me, Kate again. So this video is my October slash actually September book haul. If you saw my actual September book haul, I'll link it. You will know that I filmed it and posted it a week before the end of the month had ended. So on 28th, I went to Zagreb and grabbed some things. So, but I don't remember what I actually hauled out of this tag, considering that all of these have been bought in September. So, if accidentally I haul something in that video, I'm sorry, I don't. As I said, these were actually bought on 28th of September, so I don't remember if any of these were in that video or not. I hope not, but I don't care to check now. So I'll just quickly talk about first three things, just because I have a reason why I bought one of these three things, and if you saw a few of my earlier videos, you'll know why. So I bought Harry Potter and what is it? The Order of the Phoenix Gryffindor edition. This is the fifth book in this 20th anniversary editions. I bought these just because my dad and I have first four, now 5 books, and then the 7th one. So I saw this. Basically, it was the last in paperback editions of all 4. So Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And basically saw this and I need to have it, considering I don't have all of them, so. But I actually don't know what's happening. I saw the movies like, what, 4 times? 5? If I saw all the movies 4 times and I watched first one 5 times, so yeah, there's a difference, but. And I also like these editions more than previous ones, especially if you saw how I'll take my dad's 7th book. This is his old hardback edition, so I hate these. This is just a bookmark that's, I don't know if I ever showed it to you. So this is a few years old bookmark that I bought in Malens, I think. So it's just like, it has this dangly thingy with some like stones and hearts, and it just like is flat here. But so yeah. I'm sorry, I'm messing with my mom's vase. Let me just show you where the book is. Can you see it? So it's here without the behind this thing. So if you're wondering why is it that I always can grab it, it's because it's really close to me. So and then I bought Quidditch Through the Ages and Tales of Beedle the Bard, just because I do have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I wanted 2 of these, but they didn't have them in hardback but only in paperback, so yeah, I bought those just because. This is the right side up. So the next thing that I bought is Shadowblack by Sebastien de Castell. This is the sequel to, I forgot the word, I'm sorry, I need to translate from Croatian to English, so sequel to Spellslinger, in which this guy over here actually scams through his ways to Mage's trials. And it's basically this guy on his shoulder is one really sassy squirrel cat, and these UK editions have sprayed the edges from second book onwards. The first book for some reason doesn't have them anymore. So so in this one he finds out he's even worse outlaw than he was a mage, so I only can imagine how terrible he is. I'm sorry if you see like that thing in the background. It's my school backpack. I just got from school like 10-20 minutes ago, so it's currently here and it will stay that way for a while, but and I'll just quickly show you what I found funny about these editions of these books. Like this one has like who got it from the library. So Mr. Ronald Weasley was overdue. Neville Longbottom and all the others actually were on time. I don't know what Mr. S. Bones, who S. Bones is. Then we have Hermione Granger, Padma Patil, McLaggen. No, Macmillan, no, McLaggen. I don't know who M something is. Then we have Hermione again and Draco. So, and I like illustrations in these. I'll show you this one. So, and then in this one, I only showing you because it is somewhat related, like this. Yeah, we have a flying horse. It's not like Pegasus, but an actual horse. So, who doesn't have wings? So, the Tale of Three Brothers. Actually, I accidentally first when I opened this, opened it from the back instead of from the beginning, because that's how it was in my bag. So this is the first illustration that I saw, and I immediately knew that it was the Tale of Three Brothers. Even though I do like card form from the movie a little bit better, but so I only show you that because I like real illustration in these ones. I don't really say that I like illustrations. I recently made a video of my favorite book covers of all time. I'll link that. I'll put a post that says what to link, because I said I'll link something in the other video that I posted and then forgot. So we have this, focus, and then just forgot, considering I didn't post the video right after, but a couple of hours later, so it was like, yay. Then we have this, and I think, no, there's more. So we have that. I really like the art. But if you ever saw my other videos, you'll know that there are... Oh, I like the cover of the next one. I'm sorry, I don't really talk about that I love the art style, just because I do like very, I would say particular, but art style that I describe. If you ever saw the original 3 Yu-Gi-Oh shows, you will know what I'm talking about. And I say original 3 Yu-Gi-Oh shows is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters GX and then 5Ds, just because in Zexal I think that characters look really weird for some reason. And I'm not talking about the hair. Jaden is the only one with natural looking hair. Even though his hair just like comes to here, so it's not really like natural looking, but he's the most natural looking out of all 6 of protagonists. So I don't like the art of 6. So Arc 5 I do like, but gosh, some of the characters look weird. And I'm not talking about the hair. If I was talking about the hair, then we would be here till like day after tomorrow, at least. And then Reigns. Oh my god. For some characters in Reigns, Yugi has natural looking hair, and if you never saw Yugi's hair, look it up. That's all that I'm gonna say. So, and this is definitely a lot different than that, so. Now the next thing is actually a middle grade that I bought just because, again, not really good reason, but I bought A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. Few people have recommended this, including Galen from How to Train Your Dragon, but I'm not subscribed to him. I only know him from other people's videos. And Jade from J.D. Ray Reads, who I am subscribed to. So I know that both of them like this, and then some other people said they at least liked it. This is about 3 sisters trapped by an ancient curse. 3 magical objects with power to change their fate. Will it be enough to break the curse, or will it lead to the sisters even deeper into danger? And I think that Jade from Jade reads mentioned that the grandmother and babushke, I don't know, are these called Russian nesting dolls in English? I'm not sure. But all my life I called them babushke. Just because it's the way my grandmother used to call them. So it just, my whole life it's stuck with me. So if I go with that and say that again, just go over it. It's just the way I call them. It's not a big deal. Like this says the 3 sisters, a family curse, and a pinch of magic, and like I do like this cover, but it's not one of my favorites. Just to say that. I'll quickly go to two other books just because one of them is on my this month's TBR, October's TBR, and I already read it actually. So you will hear in my wrap up about it. But they are Vicius by V. Schwab and Vengeful by V. Schwab. I actually bought them together, so I bought this one before I read this one, technically, considering I finished this yesterday. Yesterday was 19th of October and I bought both of these on 28th of September, so this one is about Victor and Eli, who used to be friends in college, but then and decided to become extraordinaries by killing each other, basically. Two brainless morons. I can't even call them teenagers just because I think they're 22 or 21 or 22, so they're not teenagers anymore. So these couple of idiots decided to kill each other to become extraordinaries, which are basically heroes and have powers. So these idiots got powers, got into something. I'm not going to spoil it just because it's not really said at the beginning. And then 10 years later, or in present timeline, we have Victor breaking out of the prison and going after Eli, who is on a mission to eradicate every other superpowered person he can find. Aside from this girl who's his sidekick and his older sister of the girl who Victor rescued. I know it doesn't make much sense now, but if you read it, it will make sense. And actually, it's not really said that they're sisters on the blurb, but you find out in the story. But I only said that because it's not very shocking. And then we have Vengeful, which is continuation of this story and what this. So we have this one says Magneto and Professor X, Superman and Lex Luthor, Victor Vale and Eli Ever, Sidney and Serena Clark. Great partnerships now sound on the vine, but Marcella Riggs needs no one flush from her brush with death. I'm sorry, I can't read this word. Death? Let's go with death. That sound that I made just now. She's finally gained the control she's always sought and will use her newfound power to bring the city of Merit to its knees. She'll do whatever it takes, collecting her own sidekicks and leveraging the two most infamous EOs, Victor Vale and Eli Ever, against each other once more. With Marcella's rise, new enemies create opportunity and stage the Merit City will once again be set for a final terrible clang. I know what the hell. Basically, so it's the sequel to this little guy. I never noticed this, but if you See, under this bone there are letters crossed out. Actually words. I know they're words because it's something to do with the plot of the book, so... And the last two things are mangas. So we have the Takane and Hana Volume 1 by Yuki Shiwasu. Only reason why I bought this is I'm trying to find Food Wars and they still didn't have Volume 1 of that, or any volume for that fact, under the number of 11. Who the hell doesn't have first 10 volumes? So I bought this one instead. This is, on the back it says, after her older sister refuses to go to an arranged marriage meeting with Takane Saibara, heir to the vast business fortune, high schooler Hana Nonomura agrees to be her stand-in to save face for the family. But when Takane and Hana pair up, get ready for some sparks to fly between these two utter opposites. The meeting between Takane and Hana ends in an explosive manner, and Hana is convinced that she'll never have to see that awful Takane again, but Takane actually seems interested in Hana. Exasperated by Takane's immature attitude, yet amused and intrigued despite herself, Hana wonders if her hilarious rivalry with Takane just might lead to love. So, I don't know what the hell. But I hope I'll find that stupid volume 1 of Food Wars. I want to laugh again, even though I'm still not done with the anime. That will also come soon. I'm watching Food Wars right now instead of doing schoolwork. Actually, I'm not obviously watching it right now considering I'm filming, but... And this is real that long. Ooh. Okay, I have one more thing to talk about, so... We're almost done. And this is the thing I'm not sure if I hold. Because I know I at least hold one bind up of volumes of this thing. So these are Maid-sama. This is the Maid-sama by Hiro Fujiwara, volumes 1 and 2. I know for sure that I hold volumes 2 and 3, but I'm not sure about this one. This is about this girl here named Misaki Ayuzawa. Why do they... Okay, I do have trouble saying their names just because I usually do them in Japanese way, so surname then name. So I do have a problem with processing what's the name, what's the surname. So it will take a while for me to get used to it. The only reason why I do it that way is I might watch too much anime at the moment. So, for example, Fujiwara Yusuke. I don't know, he always pops into my head. Yusuke is his name, Fujiwara is in this case, they actually have same surnames. Same surname, so... Or... How Soma's. Okay, I don't know Soma's surname. I know No, I can't pronounce his surname either. Like Akabareji. Akaba is his surname, Regis is his name, and Akabalaira. Who else? Akabaleo. Leo is his name. I know that I need to know much more Japanese names in that order. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 for infinite number of characters. I watched some of that, so yeah, it's about this girl here, Kawaii Misaki, who works at the maid bar, and then this guy over here, who is from her high school, shows up one day. So I think this is going to be really funny from what I saw, and really funny thing. Voila! You have the order how you're supposed to read them. How do you read the panels and bubble? What the hell? This is the back, this is the front. Yeah, I can finally start this. I now have first 4 volumes, so I can start it, but this is almost, I don't, what's the, this has 378 pages, this thing, and I'm sorry, I can't multitask, so I need to end this video right here. And if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. My leg chose not to listen to me, so I'll be on this angle for a little bit. So like, share and subscribe. You have all my social media on which you can reach me linked down below always, including my email. And that's it. I forgot to say that on the beginning of the video. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Actually, it's okay. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.